Hey, so a couple quick thoughts. I'm sitting here waiting for an appointment. First one, definitely invest in yourself, and that includes your employment. If you're in a career where you're not going to grow, but you're also not making a ton of money, you probably need to think about getting out. Recently, I made a job change, or I'm about to make a job change, and it's going to be fun, but it's also going to be challenging. I haven't been challenged in a few years when it comes to W-2 employment, so here goes nothing. Quit your job and start your own company. Come to find out that's not the way that I wanted to go, but there are jobs out there that are going to challenge you. They're going to give you the money that you need to get whatever you want done, whatever your goals are. You can get the best of both worlds. If you have to start small, if you got to take a small step and maybe not get the kind of pay that you think you're worth now, that's okay. In the end, if it still gets you to where you want to go on the most solid path that you can be on. You want solid ground. You want a solid foundation. Wherever you go, whatever you're going to do, you want to be on solid ground, and you want to feel comfortable knowing that what you're doing is going to make sense and it's going to be here tomorrow. You want to be comfortable enough in that. You don't want to be sitting here burning up every day because you're not sure if you're qualified to be where you're at. So talk yourself up, know who you are, be real, be honest, but also find jobs that are going to challenge you, but that are also going to support you at the same time. And if that's not where you're at right now, yeah, I don't know. That's something for you to decide. Be authentic, though. That being said, something else that's been on my mind is just this thought that we have to be perfect before we go out and do things. I'm not perfect in any way. None of us are. None of us are ever going to be. Right now, I'm making a video with the sun shining in my eyes, and just I'm sitting in somebody's driveway right now. But that being said, this is the best time to make a video today, so I'm going to make it. And if it's understandable, then I win. Anything else is above and beyond. So get it done now. Doesn't matter if it's perfect. Just get out there. I hear a lot of times people say, "Man, I want to get this. I want to get to this level. I want to get to this level financially. I want to get to a place of security before I go and do something big." Listen, if you're jumping off a cliff to do something big, thinking, "Hey, that's cool, I'm secure," I don't think you're going to have the confidence that you think you will. And I'm just saying that from a place of I've been there before. I've jumped off of cliffs before thinking I'm secure. I can free fall for a little bit. I can build my parachute on the way down as long as I know there's a tether. But I still was so distracted with all the things that I didn't know. So I started small. I backed up. I started small. I failed a couple times, and I figured out that a better place to come from is to challenge myself in one or two ways at a time, but to do it consistently from day one. Not to say, "Well, I'll do that in a year. I'm going to do that in 5 years. In 5 years, I'm going to start doing this or doing that." In 5 years, you might be dead. You don't know. You can't predict what's going to happen in 5 years, and neither can I. If that's too real for you, or if it's too pessimistic, just understand that tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. All we have is today. There is no future. There is no past. There is only today. What happens tomorrow may not happen. So get out there and do it. And while you're doing it, follow other people that are doing what you're doing, but follow the people that are succeeding, right? Find people that are open, willing, and honest to be upfront with their failure, and maybe some people that have already done what you're doing, maybe that have gotten to 10 times where you want to be, right? Because those are the successful ones. If you're self-employed making, a few $100 a day, and you've done it for 2 years, that might be cool, but is that where you want to be, or is that just a starting point? If that's just a starting point, then are you looking for people that are 10x that, right? Or people that are making, instead of 300 a day, maybe 3,000 a day? Sounds like a big number, but I know some people making more money than that, and they don't think it's a big number. But they started out small, same as we all do. It's just being real. See ya.